always good to be here with all of you. I'm happy to answer a few questions. I think there's no question the U.S. economy is in very good shape. As we look around the world, there's no question that China is slowing, Europe is slowing. The U.S. is the bright spot of the world. And in regards to a middle-class tax cut, we'll be looking at tax cuts 2.0. It's something we'll consider next year. But right now, the economy is in very, very good shape.
They are paid for by American companies and consumers, not by anyone in China.
But I will say we are looking forward to a vice minister level here this month. We're also looking forward to the vice premier coming early next month. So we're looking forward to a lot of work being done in time for when Ambassador Lighthizer and myself meet with the vice premier. They're in the middle of the month.
Can you tell us how the French talks are going with the French for digital taxes and whether the wine tariffs are still on the table?
Sure. So what we agreed to at the G7 with the French is that we would spend 90 days trying to work to see if the U.S. and France could reach an understanding, a conceptual understanding on an international agreement. And I think that's the first step to us both promoting an international agreement. And that's what we're working on. They're complicated issues. We're meeting with lots of companies. We actually have a bunch of the digital companies coming in this week to Treasury. We have multinationals coming in next week. So we're going to make sure that business supports whatever we do.
There's reports that
I think we're operating under the belief it will get to the floor. And I know we're pleased that Congress is back. Ambassador Lighthizer has been working very closely with the House. I've spoken to Speaker Pelosi several times about this, as has the ambassador. And we're hopeful that now that Congress is back, they'll focus on it. And if there are a few small changes that he needs to work with Congress, I know he's talking to them. But this is a very important deal to the U.S. economy, U.S. workers, agriculture, digital. It's an encompassing deal and something that I think is very important. So I look forward to having it be passed.
In money directly from China, as you obviously know, tariff.
Well, I specifically stopped in London on the way back from the G7 to meet with my new counterpart, the finance minister, Javid. I would say I met with him before all the changes have gone on, but I have been in direct contact with him several times, and they're dealing with their own political issues. So whoever thinks we have political issues, they're dealing with their own political issues at the moment. I'm sorry, what is that? We're looking at that. I'm not going to make any comments on any specific decisions, but we are looking at it. I expect the governor of the People's Bank of China to come over for these talks. So part of the conversations we will be having with them is around currency and currency manipulation, but that's never come up. Thank you, everybody.
So can you clarify the governor will come to the talks with the vice premier
That's
level?
the expectation.
All right, thank you, sir.